Right, sorry about that, Sag. I was nearly finished. Yeah, it was allow yourself to be free and don't get caught up in old stories where you are being the victim. Know where you can go that will be safe. Now, sorry, I got cut off again. I will try and put all of these videos together, but I am doing them live. So for the moment, I do have to just carry on and do them in this way. Okay, I will try and download them afterwards and put them together. So now we have Capricorn. So Capricorn, this is, I'm so sorry about that, guys. Don't know why it's happening. So, right, so Capricorn. Capricorn. Right, what is this? Lunar eclipse. What truth is going to come out for Capricorn? Right, okay, Capricorn, this is interesting. So what this is saying is, I almost see you going on a journey. When I say a journey, I feel this being a journey internally, okay, an internal journey. And this is kind of, I feel over this full moon and this lunar eclipse, it's going to actually show you where you've been missing out on joy, where you like, almost like, I'm getting the feeling here, you know, like on Into the Wild, when it's like he finally realizes that happiness is only real when it's shared. This is what is going to be highlighted to you, where you kind of may have been on your own path, but you have missed out on this opportunity to share. Now, the truth that is coming out, that is an untruth, is that people can't be trusted, okay? So that is, it's asking you to free yourself from this, and it's asking you to open your heart. So the truth that is going to come on is you're going to notice where your old defenses have actually kept you apart from that which you have craved. So almost how this fear of further pain has allowed you to shut down. Now, this could have been, like I say, from childhood, from past relationships or whatever. And it's almost like there's going to be a bit of a stirring in your soul and an opportunity arriving for you where you can actually put this baggage down from the past, you know, where you can free yourself and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to fight life anymore. I'm going to let life come to me, because I'm almost seeing you're a little bit poverty stricken here. When I'm saying poverty stricken, I don't mean that as in financial, although it could actually come out into that as well, but it's almost like this empty feeling. But what you've got to do, it's almost like I'm getting Oliver there, like when he gets his cup and says, please, sir, can I have some more? He has to hand that vessel over in order to get that vessel filled. So it's almost like I see you doing this with your heart, like, can I have a little bit of that in there, please? And realizing that once you do that, it's, wow, that is what I've been missing, you know, I've been missing this kind of happiness. I've been like going with my logic or my illogic rather than my intuition. And this is kind of the tower that's going to fall away. And you're going to see that you've been kind of living life in a little bit of an illusion. And the struggles that you've had have came from this illusion. So it's almost like light bulb moment. Right, clarity. I've learned that lesson now, you know, that I need to let that pain go and move on. Because if I'm still holding on to that pain, all I am doing is becoming a prisoner to that pain myself. It's almost like pain could have been some sort of addiction to you, you know. But by going deep, you will actually come out of this refreshed and cleansed and open to abundance and opportunity and the good life kind of thing. So yeah, this is time for this Capricorn. But it's like I say, what is going to be highlighted is where you have been in your own way. Okay, so it's almost like step out of your own way a bit and see what the universe has to offer you, and I feel you will be pleasantly surprised. In fact, more than pleasantly, you will be really, really surprised and pleased with what is there waiting for you. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Yeah, it's time. You can't do it alone. It's not about that. It's like you need to unravel some things. Yeah, it's almost follow the the follow the cords, follow the threads, follow the I don't know what they are, but it's something like follow that. Like I know when I was little, my mum, and whenever I had like a birthday party, she would tie bits of wool around toys and hide them all over, and we all had got a colour, and we had to follow it. You were climbing over furniture and everything, and it's almost like that I'm seeing. So there's like kind of a thread, yeah, a common thread. You need to kind of follow that to the end and see where it goes. I feel Capricorn. Okay, so right now we have Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, what's this? There you go. Right, Aquarius, right, okay, this could be, wow, definitely something that is coming up with an Aquarius. It's going to highlight something to do with finances, okay? If you've been cooking the books, then be prepared. The truth could come to light. Or you could find out that somebody has been withholding something from you that you didn't know that you should have had. So this could be like an old pension, an old inheritance. There could be a bonus or something, or somebody has been filtering from you, stealing from you in a way. Definitely to do with finances. There could be law and order involved as well with this, okay? Because this isn't going to be for all Aquariuses, but I'm getting the word embezzlement in some way. Definitely to do with money. Definitely to do with your work. There's something has gone on that hasn't been right, okay? It hasn't been right. It's almost like somebody has been pilfering or something like that from you, and it's going to come to light over this, okay? Sorry about this, Aquarius. I feel this could be a family member as well. I feel somebody perhaps has an addiction that you're not aware of. This could possibly, if it is not a drug addiction, this could be gambling, okay? And somebody has been kind of taken in order to feed their addiction. If this is you, then it could come to light, or if this is time to ask for help, okay? Because what I feel with this, it's not why the addiction, it's why the pain. There is something going to be brought to light around somebody that you're close to, within close proximity, whether it's you, whether it's a family member, whether it's a work colleague or whatever. Somebody is going to be, there's going to be some sort of addiction or problem is going to be brought to light. The truth of that is going to be shown. And I feel that it's almost like, yeah, The untruth is thinking that everything was going smoothly. Okay, it's almost like I feel the signs have been there, but nobody has actually seen the signs, and it's coming to a head here. What it is saying is try to offer love to this situation, okay? If this is yourself, if there is some sort of addiction going on, then really please look at why the pain, Aquarius, and ask for help, because this is a time where it can't be hidden anymore, and it really, it's kind of, I feel it's getting to be a struggle for either you or whoever is involved with this. You know, within all addictions, there's always one core point of pain, and that is what really needs to be looked at. I'm sorry that I can't be any more positive with this. It's there. It's brutal. It's the cold hard truth, but it is actually going to be almost like this is where the rebirth happens. It's a big transformation here, Aquarius. And it's almost like I feel spirit are guiding you or guiding this situation to make it come to light now, so that like almost like the harm that's been done it stops there, and now the healing needs to be done. Some deep emotions, some uncomfortable conversations, feeling very torn as well. I'm feeling, but what I want to say is, if this is you with the addiction, please source somebody who will be a source of strength. If this is somebody you know that this is talking about, then please try and be a source of strength for them. They don't need telling how they fucked up, because they kind of already know that, you know. What they need is like a look into Gabor Mate, compassionate inquiry. That is what I feel is needed here, because there is something way below the surface that is now rising to the top, and it needs to be addressed. Okay, so yeah, come from love with this and ask yourself in this situation, what would love do? Because this is what is needed to heal this situation. Okay, sorry about that, Aquarius. Funny enough, we're in the age of Aquarius, and I feel that could actually be a message for the collective as well. You know, it's not about pointing the finger of blame and saying you done this, you done that. It's how can we put love in that situation, rather than the finger of blame. You know, that's where we need to go, I feel. So right, who do we have next? Pisces. Last one, Pisces. Pisces. Lunar eclipse, Pisces. Like big changes coming for Pisces, okay? Be prepared for these changes. I feel some Pisces could be looking at travel. Some Pisces could be looking at overseas, immigration as well. I feel this is a time for some Pisces where they're really going to kind of say, you know what, I need to do something with this. So it's really going to highlight where changes need to be made. I also feel there could be somebody involved on a relationship front that was kind of like a friends with benefits, but they could come and ask for more, or you could ask for more, and it's almost going to be like, whoa, no, that wasn't what we signed up for. So there's going to be a little bit of a truth come out around relationships. But I feel the most important thing here for Pisces is the changes that they need to make within their life, because I feel it's almost like they've cut themselves off this last year and now they're suddenly wondering why they feel starved. And I feel that there could be new work or looking at a new profession or a new way of earning money. And I feel they're looking at taking control of their finances, taking control of their life. I feel some Pisces could really, really start to go down the spiritual route. They could take up meditation, they could take up a new class, they could take up yoga, shamanic training, something like that. It's really about delving into the pit of that fire within your belly and seeing, right, what is stirring it. I feel a lot of psychicness, a lot of spiritual energy coming in with this. And it's almost like I'm seeing molten glass there. Molten glass. And you know how when people are glass blowing and they shape it into how they want, it's like almost you going, right, you can shape your world however you want it. You may be having discussions with people around this. Somebody might want to invest in you or invest in an idea that you have, or you might want to invest in them. Please don't get into any power battles over money with this. That is not important. This is almost like I feel you need to make amends with people that are important, people that you may have pissed off or fell out with over this last year because we've had a lot of tension. Look and see, are they a miss in your life? If they are a miss, then go and, like kind of cap in hand, humble pie, look, like, can we get over this? Because I really feel as we're going into the future with you, it needs to be clean, okay? You need to clean that energy. I wanted you to drop into your heart as well instead of your head. And I also, like I say, there's this untruth could come in around a relationship. That's where the untruth is. The truth within you needing to change your life is there. It's going to bang hit you in your face. The fact of around relationships, that is where I feel anything that isn't kind of working on both sides it's going to come apparent, okay? It's going to fall apart at the seams kind of thing. So I'm going to pull one more card for you, Pisces. But good, it's good, but big changes coming, but you've got to implement them. Right, okay, Pisces, last one. Yeah, this is a time for you for healing. It's really healing. I would take time out. Take time out. Don't go gung-ho into anything. Give yourself a little think. Allow yourself to heal and be cocooned within this eclipse energy, because I feel it's going to hit you, but it's going to be okay if you kind of self-soothe. When I say self-soothe, I don't mean with alcohol or anything like that, but kind of, a lot of, I feel with self-soothing, a lot of times it's even touch, touch that we do. Touch that we do. I know it's okay. Touch that we do to ourselves as well, like soothe ourselves, give ourselves that hug that we need, make ourselves that cup of hot milk and stuff. That was Clarette there. She's like I love her so dearly. She's my, the comfort I am getting from that woman is just beyond belief. So yeah, that's what is coming in, I feel, for Pisces. So, quite an interesting one. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be powerful. It's, there's going to be changes. It's like that storm. We won't be the same when we come out of this in the next kind of week or so. But that's what the storm's all about. Okay? So, just go with it, embrace it, and know that whatever is coming up to light is actually to free us from living a lie. Okay, and see where we need to let go of things ourselves. So I'm sending you lots and lots of love. Hold on tight. And I will see you for the next new moon. Okay. Satnam. How do I turn this off?